All right, legends, welcome back to another video here on GLR.
Hey guys, today's video, The Ricky Gervais Show, Series 3, Episode 10, Society.
We almost done.
I know.
We almost done.
10, oh my gosh. Ricky and Carl. And Steven.
Yeah. But, oh God, Society. I mean, the last one was Earth. So,
Yeah.
Society, these little one word, brain things.
They're just, so, Carl, what do you think of society?
Oh, yeah, wow.
And he's going to be like,
And
what?
then just sit back, grab your popcorn, just wait.
Yeah.
It'll give you about 45 minutes worth of stuff. All right, before we get going here, if you like this kind of content, please like the video and subscribe. I changed it up a little bit because you always give me a hard time.
Okay, that's a little bit better than subscribe.
Oh, you mean subscribe?
No.
Like that to the channel? Okay, anyway. Uh-oh, I got you.
Joke.
Sorry. It's okay. There's
Okay.
going to be a link in the description for our Patreon so you can get early access to these videos. And we have some shows over there like Celebrity Traders, which is busting. If you haven't seen that, you got to go over there and check that one out. We have Only Fools and Horses Inside number 9, which is another amazing show. Hey, we got some good stuff going on over there. And we have a super awesome community. So come on over, join all the fun. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's crack on with it.
Oh, right.
Here we go.
For the past few years, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant, and Carl
Spilling
Pilkington
that tea.
have been meeting regularly for a series of pointless conversations. This is one of them.
Testing. Is that all right?
It's all right.
It's all right.
Tight.
Hello and welcome to the Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant. Hello.
Hello.
And the little round-headed buffoon that is Carl Pilkington. All right.
All right.
Boom, boom, boom.
In ancient Greece, every year 500 people would be selected from that Grecian society, and they would have to sit there that year and they would propose laws and everyone else would vote on them. Now if you were in that position, all right, you're called up, what rules and laws are you instigating?
You might go, right, I want an egalitarian society. I want freedom for people. I don't want slavery. I don't want any sort of oppression. Would that be high on your list?
Well, you could say, when I worked at Cordon Bleu, there was times when I thought being treated like a slave here.
You weren't though, because you were being paid and you were free. So.
What do you mean? I wasn't free. I was on from 9 till 6.
You had the choice to leave the job. Slaves didn't have a choice to leave.
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, you
The
did,
only
yeah.
other choice was Tesco, and they'd already turned me down.
No, that's not. That
I
wasn't
had no choice,
That
that's
wasn't.
why.
That wasn't the lack of choice given to most
But the slaves who built the
Right.
pyramids, that wasn't an option for them.
Oh,
It wasn't like they could go, well, I could get a better gig on the Sphinx.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, you're not saying anything. You're saying absolute drivel again.
Here's a little Greek proverb for you. A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in.
What do you think of that?
Do you understand?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just saying. You're planting a seed. They grow a tree, but trees take ages.
Yeah.
It takes a long time.
Yeah.
That old fella's not going to get any joy out of that.
Right.
But
Right.
if he's lucky,
Yeah.
fella next door might have done the same years ago. So it's all about sort of planting a seed, looking after each other.
That's great. Actually, it's not. I don't think it's.
That's good.
Oops. Yes. Carl got it. He did not get the slave part. Okay. Just point that out. But he got this.
Yeah, I love Carl.
It's almost the point.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I think he means that future generations. But yeah, if future,
Right.
if the next door neighbour had done that, then that works as well.
But you seem to agree that that's a good point. Do you agree that seems a good point to you?
But I'm sort of guessing he enjoyed gardening anyway. Part of the enjoyment was in planting that seed.
we should have.
It's the old metaphor problem again, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
It's not specifically about trees.
But as a metaphor, what he enjoyed
Right.
is the fact that he's added to society and human life,
right.
and he's got a legacy and all that.
But
so.
by the same time, when I went to Ibiza, right, out there they have motorbikes, people flying around on them. People don't wear helmets. You might even get 3 people on a moped. I saw a farmer with a goat in a basket. They don't care. They're whizzing around at high speeds. A lot of deaths there.
Yeah.
And they'll have a lot of those areas where someone's come off, been killed. People put flowers there.
Yeah.
And because that happens a lot, it's a lovely green island.
Oh.
Now here, we're saying wear an helmet.
Well, you're saying that all the deaths make it nice because
It
there's
makes
flowers.
it lovely.
There's loads of flowers
So
everywhere.
with death comes beauty. So that's another metaphor. You can have that one.
Oh, Carl.
He's out there. Take that.
Yeah. Ay, ay, ay.
Just when you thought he was doing something
I
good.
know. Dang it.
That was one of the most
Now-
tortuous things I've ever... That was extraordinary.
But look at London.
That was extraordinary, Carl.
Right, Carl.
Well, look at London,
but
though.
that's
Let me
a very
finish
good
my
point.
point.
Let him finish his point. Let him finish. I'm intrigued.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
London, councillor with his clipboard, need a speed bump here. I saw someone doing 35. Put some traffic lights there and a pedestrian crossing. Pelican crossing there as well. And a speed camera.
Right.
Horrible and grey. No flowers.
But you still see flowers left behind where people have died in terrible
They're
accidents.
not
You
very
see that
good
all the
ones.
time.
He's stuck to a lamppost with elastic band round them. They don't look nice.
He's knowing the quality of flowers. Yeah, but the point is
Wow.
this. The point is
Some 15-year-old got run down and you're disappointed at the quality of the flowers.
Look at this, Suzanne. Fella lost his head here. Geraniums? Geraniums? Fella lost bloody head?
Well,
Fucking
that's
hell.
So we have
That's
to,
funny
we
you
have to
say that,
encourage
though.
gun crime so that people get shot in inner cities and then we can put flowers up and beautify the area. Is that
No,
what
but
you're
if an
saying?
area's nicer to look in, nicer to be in, if it's nicer looking, you don't get people speeding around like lunatics because they go, I'm not in a rush, I'd quite like to slow down
This
here and
is
look
so
at the flowers.
complicated. So now what you're saying...
I thought he was going to use a broken window syndrome or something.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, if it looks nice, then people are less likely to commit crimes. But he's saying that if it looks nice, they
Or less
don't
like
go fast because they want to look around and see everything.
Right. So they won't crash
God,
and die
Carl.
and everything. But then, well, I don't know. I keep thinking of Kauai, one of the Hawaiian islands. They
Yeah.
all go slow there. It's beautiful there. But I don't think they're going slow because it's beautiful. I think they're going slow because it's the law.
Yeah, it's the law.
So, I don't know.
It's beautiful. And Kauai is beautiful everywhere. You don't have to be on the road. You can be looking out your window. It don't matter. So,
Yeah.
But they're going slow because it's 35 everywhere.
Right. It's the law.
It's because an area is grey and gloomy, people speed around to get out of it. In the course of doing that, they knock people down. But then flowers are put up, which then makes the area beautiful, thus stopping people driving around at speed so death no longer occurs.
Well, they keep getting out of their cars to put down flowers.
Then they get knocked down. Put some flowers down.
Yeah.
Just sometimes people have to die, don't they? There was a fella outside our house who had a lamppost. He had a helmet on, but his head come off.
It's not real.
laugh at a man's head coming up because the way you said it.
But that's the thing.
No way.
Oh, God. There's a man.
Wait. Did you see Steven?
What's he doing?
Like laughing with nothing coming out.
He laughed
Oh.
at a man's head coming up because the way you said it.
Oh.
That's the thing.
Oh, God. There's a man outside a house. He had a lamppost. He had a helmet on, but his head come off.
So you're saying that
helmet
because in
came
that one instance, the helmet did not save his life.
His head was in great condition. It's just not attached to his body.
Oh, wow.
I'm saying to you. Sometimes people have to die. How far do you take all this stuff of safety gear and slowing down and wear bright clothes at night? And it's just too much.
Very important point, you see. Do you think someone should be made to wear a crash helmet? They're only hurting themselves.
Crash helmet. I don't think you should get fined for not wearing one.
Well, don't forget, we're not just protecting him. He could be a father with 2 kids. So you're going, let him up there if he doesn't want to wear a crash helmet. Let him get brain damage. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying, we're over the top in this country.
No, but
when it comes
you're
to that
saying
sort of
if you're
thing.
saying no, if he doesn't want to wear a crash helmet, let him not wear a crash helmet. He smacks his head in. He's a vegetable. He's like that.
Wow.
Sitting at home like that. And yet the 2 little kids come to you. You're in charge, don't forget. We've put you in charge of society here. And they come to you.
President
2
of
little kids, they
society.
go,
There it is.
President Pilkington,
What?
why did you let my dad
said what?
not wear the crash helmet?
I didn't. We paid. We put leaflets through the door. We had adverts on the telly, sunshine.
Yeah, but why?
It's your dad's fault.
But why wasn't it compulsory? Because he wanted.
It's not the world we live in, Sonny.
Yeah, he's now I haven't got a daddy.
Has he got an helmet at all? Have you seen an helmet knocking about?
No, he's a vegetable now.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't want to wear a crash helmet, but why didn't you make him wear a crash helmet? It wasn't just him, it was us. Why did you turn my daddy into a vegetable?
Where's your mum?
Mum left when he kept going on about not wearing a crash helmet. She
Put you in a home.
put you in a home. Oh wow.
I just think, you see, this is the problem. Everyone's looking for someone to blame.
Well, you know,
Yes.
that's one thing that's famous about Texas.
Oh yeah, they don't
You
require.
don't have to wear a helmet.
You can do whatever you
You
want.
can do whatever you want because in Texas they believe things handle them themselves. You can be going 80 miles an hour on the freeway with no helmet.
Yeah, you get rights with some things, but not rights with others.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things
Or
they
laws.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Carl, where's your mom?
This is interesting though because you were particularly callous to that little 4-year-old boy who seemed
Yeah.
so sweet and adorable.
Yeah.
But why wasn't he giving this stick to his dad?
Well, his
His
dad's
dad's a
dead. He's a
vegetable.
vegetable.
He's dead.
He's good as dead to him.
His dad went within the law. It was not the law
Drink it,
to wear
Cotton.
a crash helmet anymore because you said, forget it, I don't want a nanny state. I don't want, if you wear a crash helmet or not. He wasn't a responsible parent. He hadn't thought it through. But this is your job. Some people aren't responsible. Society keeps them on track. This was you were in charge. You should have made him wear a crash helmet. He had 2 kids.
We've heard from one of the kids.
I mean, I think they should wear a helmet, just like we all have to wear a seatbelt.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I
So-
mean, I definitely think they should. I don't know whether or not they should require them to, but I know when I see
they
somebody.
require us to wear a seatbelt
Yeah. That's
in
true.
cars. I mean, we
true.
don't have to, but we'll get a ticket.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a law
It's a law.
in the U.S.
In the U.S., probably. Oh, well, actually, I have no idea what the rules
Yeah.
are here.
We don't drive out here.
No,
But I
so-
know every time I see some, I mean, I don't say people who ride bikes, you know, should be required to wear a helmet. But every time I see someone without a helmet, because I've ridden bikes and I know people who have fallen with no helmet, I'm like, what? They're just not very bright.
No,
Because I'm thinking you
it's
got to
not
wear a
safe.
helmet to protect at least your helmet. Your elbows can get
Right,
scraped
right.
up and knees broken and collarbone broken, but your head's broken. That's the end of it.
That's in.
What's the other one's attitude? Is he younger?
he's a
or
bit
is-
younger.
Is he even younger still?
President Pilkington. I was crying now because you shouted at him. I wish you'd have made my daddy wear a crash helmet.
Why didn't you make your daddy wear a crash helmet?
Well, he wouldn't listen to me because I'm not in
He
charge.
didn't
of
listen to
society.
me.
Yeah,
He
but
seems like a bit of a numb-nut, to be
no, he
honest.
did listen
Oh,
to you.
wow.
What did he
Because
do
you
for
made
a
a new
living?
rule saying people don't have to
Right.
wear crash helmets.
Right.
And he listened to you.
Did he pop shoes on in the morning when he went out? Or did I need to be here to tell him to do that as well?
No, there's certain
Oh,
things
so he
you
has
can
got
do.
some common sense then.
Well, there's nothing.
Oh, right, interesting. So he can be bothered with his trains, but he can be bothered with helmet.
Now I haven't got a daddy.
Jesus. Why can't they just put a leaflet through saying, hello everyone, use your car?
Carl could not be president.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
he's like trying, and
What is with all these citizens?
Ricky's doing a good job with those little kids.
Who made me president anyway?
Common sense.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking.
because-
That's what I take
Because some people don't have common sense.
Everyone's
Some
got
people
common
are
sense.
fucking idiots,
Yeah,
mate.
It's not my fault
That's
then.
why that's
Not
why
my
there is
fault.
a government. If we let people, well, they'd be fucking idiots.
Well, it's what we've talked about here. Social responsibility. This is your approach. I wash my hands of the whole affair.
Yeah, I hope that because
Oh,
of the
they're
people
mad.
who don't wear an helmet, sort of they do themselves in, and that's cleared them off. That's one problem sorted.
So you think you're being Darwinian? You're thinking survival of the fittest. The idiots will sue, but they don't, because they're not just the victims. The dead person isn't the victim. We've talked about it before. You know, people who smoke know that it's dangerous, but why is that still legal? And yet people know that and they still smoke. Fat people know that they're going to get out of breath and clammy, and yet they still eat more.
But because that's what I'm saying.
Why don't we stop fat people eating? If you got a smackhead and you really love him, you intervene, you grab him, you put in a cupboard, you go, you're not coming out. He goes mad for about a year, then he thanks you for it.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
put
wow.
fat people in a cupboard and just
can't
put
get 'em
carrots
in.
under the door. What?
The thing is, there's got to be some responsibility. Now, if it's your own fat kid, stick him in your cupboard. But what I'm saying is, as a counsellor, I'm not spending
Mum.
taxpayers' money on cupboards to put the fat kid in.
Odd.
Obviously, in China, you can only have one child, can't you? Is that something you feel we should bring in here?
Yeah, I think we've got to. I don't know about one kid. I just sort of concentrate on who can have a kid. As
Okay.
opposed to, if someone's got a load
Ricky's
of
all
money and
happy.
good at looking after kids, let Madonna have as
gonna be
many she
good.
wants. Maybe someone who's...
but then...
So social engineering you want to do
Yeah,
there.
but hold on, though.
Well, what
this
you
is-
said then, if you're bringing him into a poor family, what's the point? What good is that for anyone? It's not good for the people who've had the kids.
So
it's not good
who's
for the kids
deciding
who haven't had
who's allowed to have how many kids?
Yeah,
Are you
but
deciding?
I was brought into the poor family, wasn't I?
What?
I was brought into a poor family.
I'm talking.
He's on what?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I was brought into the poor family, wasn't I?
What?
I was brought into a poor family.
Yeah, no, I'm talking really poor.
So, third world.
No,
What, poorer than that? Poorer than no money at
I
all?
just mean like the people who I've told you about on the estate sometimes, who have that one who chased cars and stuff. He wasn't happy. They didn't care if he was there or not. What's the point?
Right. So hang on. So let's imagine that Ricky and
I just want to say, I've heard he said he's talking about them on the estate. I've heard them use that word.
Yeah,
before.
the estate is kind of where Only Fools, where Dell and all them live. I think it's like a it's like a
neighborhood.
yeah, it's like a social housing.
Like
or
what we
government-
live in right now.
Huh?
Like what we live in.
No, I don't
No?
think so.
Well, the building looks like it used to be that.
Or
The one we're in.
no,
And so not-
oh, I don't know if it
it's
used
like
to
a
be.
it's like a housing development.
No, it's like a housing development, but it's like for lower
Lower income or something.
lower class.
Like
I think something like that.
say the projects in the US or something.
Kind of like that. That's what I think.
Okay.
I, our husband and wife, we've come in, right? What's your questions to us to establish whether we are allowed to have a couple of kids?
Hello.
No, thanks for
Me
coming.
and my husband, we can't have children.
Why not?
Why
Because
not?
he's got no sperm at all.
Okay.
He had one sperm and it was ridiculous. It was awful. It just came out like a dead anchovy. And you're meant to have 300 million tiny ones, and he had one big one. It was horrible. I had to pull it out. It was like a leech. And and also, it was I haven't got a vagina.
Taking notes.
So there was no place to
Completely
put it.
smooth down there, like an action man.
Yeah, it was just that. I don't know, but we love children, and we wondered if we could have a child.
What do you do for a living? What do you do? What's your work?
I'm a rapist.
Oh wow. Come on.
Right,
And I dispose of the bodies.
right. Fill out this form.
I should have clarified that. A rapist murderer.
Fill out the form.
He does it in the wrong order as well, I must say. So, no, number of times I've disposed of the body, said, I hadn't made that one.
I know. Just wondered what else you need to know about us. Because even though
That was our little joke, by the way. He doesn't rape.
I
and I
work in an office.
He works in an office in the town.
But
So
yeah,
I'm a housewife. I
She's
think
a
that
housewife.
I'm making a little nest for when we adopt a little child.
we don't earn a great deal of money, but we're good parents.
We're
we
very
think.
good parents.
What's that based on? How have you
Well,
managed
we're
to
good
come up
people, you know. I mean, aside from a few naughty jokes.
We're God-fearing people. We believe that God is watching all of us, and we believe in the Old Testament.
And sometimes he tells us to kill and rape.
yeah, sometimes he does. Yeah,
We're joking again.
we're
of
joking
course.
again. We don't believe in God. We're firm and atheist and believe that our time on earth is all we have, and then when we die, we become worms' meat.
Right. Well, you filled out.
But
the form.
we've already painted the back bedroom. That's ready for the little
We
child.
painted it black because we want our child to be a Satanist. Joking again.
Little joke from us.
We want him to be an accountant.
He doesn't even care.
Gay accountant. And there's too much in society where people are pressured to be heterosexual, so we're going to try and make ours a homosexual.
Right. So you filled out the form.
Fill out the form.
Yeah, we'll pop that in, get it processed.
Okay, but what kind of questions are you going to ask us?
None really.
No,
It's just my job.
you're happy. You're
It's my
happy
job
with us.
to pass the forms on.
We've passed the interview.
Because that's the sort of world we live in now.
Oh God.
I like the way he looks on the
You've
side.
obviously heard of the famous Rosa Parks incident, in which she was obliged to move on the bus from where she was sat to somewhere else, and she chose not to, and she was arrested for it. Became very much a sort of figurehead of the civil rights movement. Had you been travelling on that bus?
What did you do?
And am I far from where I'm getting off?
Oh my
So
God.
once again, you
He
can't.
needs all the facts. Well, let me ask
Why
a couple
does
more
that
questions.
matter?
I don't know. He's about to tell us.
Okay.
Getting off.
Oh, God.
So once again, you can't just nip out at the next stop so you can wash your hands of the whole affair. No, you're on that bus. You've still got a number of stops. So you've got to stay on that bus. You've seen this bus driver demanding that she gets up, gives up that seat. Maybe she's giving up that seat for you.
I'd probably go, it's all right. I'm standing, I'm all right.
What if Suzanne wasn't allowed to sit with you on buses? What if now a law came in that women were second-class citizens and she can't come with you? Wouldn't you go, no, fuck that, she's sitting with me?
I'd say we're only going around the block. We've been to the shopping centre. We're only 15 minutes. Can you take that bag with you? Because there's no one sat next to you down here. I'm a bit crammed in up here. There's more blokes on the bus. I'll see you in a minute.
Carl, let's put this to... I mean, obviously, this is too much for your head to... You're on a bus, right, and there's a few white people, and
I'm the driver.
And they're being racist to a black kid.
Right, I'd go... If I'm driving, I'd go... Listen, lads, stop that, will you?
If you're going to be racist, can you get off at the next stop and do it
Well,
there?
you know, we've all had a tough day. It's the end of the day. We just all want to go home. We've all been working. He's not in your way. He's sat in his own seat. Sit back. Calm down. Had enough.
Surely you want to be on the side of right.
I'm just doing my job here. I'm sat driving a bus. I'm driving a bus for 30 quid a week here. I'm getting a load of grief off some people at the end of the day.
But think bigger than the bus rule. It's not just a bus thing, all right? Just imagine that you're not a bus driver. All right,
No, but that's what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
But Ricky's trying to make a point. It's an
Right.
analogy again. It's about you taking some.
Yeah, but he's probably saying, if you don't want me to talk about the bus, don't bring the bus into this.
But he's not. Oh, well, he's just trying to use that as an example to put him in the
You can't
place.
do that with Carl.
I know, because he's just taking it literally.
He's going to talk about the bus. Well, I would too. You asked me about the bus. Am I driving the bus or am I? What's happening here?
Some kind of responsibility that could
You
put you
must
in
know
harm's
what-
way.
yeah.
That could mean that you've got to stand up to danger or to bullies or to aggression.
If someone's attacking Suzanne, she goes, Carl, help. You go, no, I could get her here.
Because I know the full story here. But this is what I'm saying
What do you
about
mean you know the full
Rosie.
story here?
Rosie, what's it? I'm just saying she
Rosie,
sat on the
what's it?
bus. How did it?
Rosie, what's it?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, God, Carl.
You know the full story here.
Rosie, what's it? I'm just saying she sat on the bus. How did it work?
I'll
She
tell
got
you
on the
how it
bus.
worked.
She sat where she wanted.
No, I'll tell you how it worked. It was up to the driver's discretion to change where black people could sit depending on the number of white passengers that got on. So she sat in a seat, so more and more white passengers get on, so this bloke decides, well, no, actually, this is no longer the black section. There's no black section because there's enough white people. You've got to stand up. And she decided, no, I'm not going to get up. It's my right to be able to sit on this bus as a person, as a human being, not whether or black or white. And
He told her she had to go to the back of the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to be able to sit on this bus as a person, as a human being, not whether or black or white. And that was why she got arrested.
On a different bus, on a different day, it might not have turned out that way. That's what I'm saying. It might have been, you know, someone else who goes, get off, who's been in a right mood, might have been in the pub all afternoon. And she's there going, I'm not moving, and he's fed up, he's up to here with it.
Sorry,
He's
so
been working
she's
all
pissed
week.
up now.
She's
She's
pissed up now.
No, the
been watching
person
the
sat
rugby.
next to her
Yeah.
might have even been a black bloke who's been working hard. And he's like, I don't want this. It's difficult, isn't it? If I was on there, I'd weigh her up. You know, is this woman doing this as like a good cause, or is she just a trouble causer? Because she just seems like, you know, I'll do what I want. Now that's fine. You'll always get people who do what they want, and they do change the little rules along the way. But I bet when she was doing it, it wasn't like a big stand up. This is the day I'm going to do it. It's just happened to. She was fed up that day. She didn't want to get up. Lazy. She might just go around law breaking all the time, and she's remembered now because she'd made a change about bus seats. But when she got up that morning, did she say I'm going to do that, or has she been fly tipping before she got on the bus? This is what I'm saying. Is she just you know?
No, she's not a troublemaker. She's someone who already had a burgeoning interest in the civil rights. I mean, I really thought the Rosa Parks incident was pretty cut and dry. The fact that Carl's managed to find it out.
Well, this is interesting because in the U.S. For the black community especially, it's a super like poignant moment, serious discussion.
Right.
So, you know, but this is and it's also interesting because I'm wondering like what do they know about it? Did it have the same meaning in the UK?
I don't think it. Well, no. To Stephen and Ricky, they seem to understand it.
Yeah.
But Carl, it couldn't really be bothered by it, so he's just kind of like not really understanding and knowing, and why was she even doing that? Is she just being a brat, or is she? So I would size her up. He doesn't really know.
I mean, I'm not trying to make it serious because but I do want to point that out because I know some people be like, "Why are you laughing at that? That was
Oh yeah,
especially you're a black man. Why are you laughing at that? Something like that." So
I'm not even sure this is like entirely funny. This is
funny
just
to me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
think
not
it's
like, this is just is an interesting conversation they're having.
Yeah.
Of how Carl is seeing the world.
Right.
How that's Carl. It's interesting how he sees the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why everybody likes him.
Right.
So he's not even seeing it for what it is as far as racist. He's seeing it as something else.
Right.
So it's interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
Ambiguity in it is extraordinary.
I love it.
Tell me something else about Rosie Parks.
Oh, for God's
Rosie.
sake. I don't know what she's got to do to win you round, Carl. Honestly, I didn't realise it would be this difficult.
Well, you shouldn't have asked.
There was a bit of trouble in our yard the other day. Between a wasp and a cricket.
Oh my God.
This is random. This is totally random.
And how did he see that and notice that?
I don't know.
Because, we don't notice all the bugs and everything flying around outside.
Oh, God.
But
I
was
think
like,
this proves your point that he does not take that seriously because he was like, okay, enough of this, segregation stuff. There was a bit of trouble in my yard the other day.
And he's like, oh, God, this was serious.
He's like,
this
oh,
is
how do I
serious.
say this? It was a wasp and a cricket.
Yeah, that's what it just tells you. He's not malicious in any way or prejudice or anything.
No. I wasn't thinking anything like that.
No.
So I was thinking so great.
And a cricket.
Oh, no.
No.
No, the thing is there any point to this at all, or are you just going to tell us you saw?
Are you going to extrapolate some analogy from this?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, let's see.
Oh, okay.
So there's a wasp.
Yeah, well, so look at the whole scenario. Right?
As you said, sorry, just to clarify, as you said, it was kicking off.
Right, okay.
Old scenario.
So you're looking out your window.
No, I'm in the kitchen. By
Right.
the sink.
Yeah.
I'm washing up the few plates.
Right.
The kitchen door's open.
Right.
Suzanne says, "Oh my God, look at that!
What?
There's a wasp and a cricket having a wrestle."
How did she
Never
see
seen
that?
it before.
Huh?
How did she see that?
But that they are made for each other.
I know.
She's like, oh, Carl, look at this. You're
Yeah.
going to love this.
Oh my God.
A wasp and a cricket are having a wrestle.
I've never seen it before.
Right.
Wait! Are you sure this wasn't Mexican television and it actually was a sporting event? Yeah.
So they're there wrestling, and I was like, "Well, stop them then." So
Whoa! You don't interfere with fucking Rosa Parks. Why are you interfering with a wasp and a cricket?
Yeah, that's
because
true.
one, I didn't even know they didn't get on, to be honest. Because they were sort of wrestling. I said, and my hands were wet, so I couldn't do anything. I always overdo it with the fairy liquid.
Yeah.
So she's there. I say, separate them. So she
said
uses
no.
a tea towel. Flick.
Flip. Clever. Good
Right.
thinking.
The wasp goes its own way. The cricket's sort of jumping about a bit.
But who was fighting who?
So I'm sort of saying that is really weird because wasps are changing quicker than anything else that I keep my eye on.
Okay, well that's just your theory and it's not based on
Well, I
anything.
told you a couple of years back I saw one eating chicken. They shouldn't be doing it. So anyway, so now they're causing trouble with a cricket.
Whoa, how do you know it was the wasp fault? This is prejudice. Why do you think it was the wasp fault? What if the cricket would have started it? What if the cricket's got a society that go, we hate wasps, we hate their stripes. We hate them. If they come here, fight them. If everyone comes down here, fight them. How do you know it wasn't the cricket that started that?
Well, I suppose at that time I didn't, but since...
Oh, subsequent information's come through.
Sorry.
Okay,
So
this is
anyway,
Columbo, isn't it?
So anyway.
so I saw all that. We broke it up. The cricket was sort of shaking a bit.
Definitely not! Definitely not!
It was shaking a little bit.
Yeah.
So I sort of prodded it, put a little leaf over it because it was a hot day. Thought I'd put a leaf there so it doesn't get overheated.
I love
I'll
this.
keep an eye
Wow.
on
He's
it.
done the
Oh my
marathon.
God.
It's got Mars on the leaf, written on the leaf, and now it's just walking over the little medal.
So Suzanne, I'd leave it for a bit.
Leave
Get
it.
on.
What did
About
you say?
half an hour. About left it for half an hour.
What did Suzanne want to do? She wanted to interfere, did she? What did she want to do? Just sort of like.
No, she just sort of said, leave it, stop messing with it. It's probably a little bit knocked out, a little bit stunned.
Sure, let's
Right.
get on with our lives, she said. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I put the leaf on
exactly.
it. We go off, and half an hour later, I get back in. I said, I'm going to go and see the
Where'd you
cricket.
go? Where did you go?
Just for a walk. So I've been out, back in, have a look.
Oh, okay.
Cricket's still there. Noticed one of its legs gone.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no.
Don't know if the wasp did that or the tea towel flick. Well, this is when
Oh.
I got the computer out,
Right.
had a look. What happened is the wasp apparently does this a lot,
Oh.
and it stings him in the head.
Right, not this particular. If there wasn't a little profile of this particular wasp. On a kind of
It's
police website.
just an incident that
Just
happens a
generally
lot
happens within
between
wasps, yeah.
wasps and crickets.
Right.
So it stung it in the head.
Oh,
and
wow.
What happens is it's that whole thing that we talked about before, where it lays an egg.
Right.
So I was sort of having a look, seeing if I could see any sort of holes in its head, and it just kept sort of moving its one leg, like, oh, I can't handle this.
We've got one big leg.
One big leg at the back now. It's normally got two that it uses to jump.
So you were worried that crickets aren't aware of the dangers of wasps?
I just had a look online and saw that, it's a popular thing that happens. It's sort of like a bit of a mugging. He said you can leave them for about half an hour. They normally come round and they don't know they've had an egg put in their head. But
There's no way it said leave them for half an hour and they come round, they don't have an egg. But there's no way it said
But he
that.
said they normally stun for about half hour.
Have you had an egg put in your head?
Fucking ostrich egg, by the look of it. It's coming out the top.
So anyway, I picked it up, I placed it
anyway.
on a little tree. I said it's in the shade again. No wasps can see it there. Let's just leave it.
Oh no.
But you've just left that cricket to now die in agony when that maggot goes round his head and comes out a wasp and leaves the carcass.
Well, this is when Suzanne came up and said it wasn't moving.
Uh-oh.
she went to go
sorted it.
look.
You sorted it.
Just sorted it.
what did
you
you
wanna say
do?
anything
What
else?
did
Oh, she sorted it.
Music's all ominous. It's all dark.
Yeah.
Oh God. She's like, I took care of it.
Suzanne came up and said it wasn't moving.
It's swimming with the fishes.
They're all sad.
I sorted it.
You sorted it.
Just sorted it.
What did
You wanna say
do? What
anything
did you
else?
do?
Well,
Sorted.
I said, what do you mean you sorted it? She said,
Read
it's
between
best
the
that I
lines.
don't tell you.
What, sorry.
Uh-oh.
But,
She said she sorted it.
wait. Do you think that we're in the mafia and we're being wiretapped? Say what happened.
No, well, she just said she sorted it, and I said, what sorted what? Because I'd forgotten about it at that point. I was painting. And she said the cricket.
Right, what do you think she meant by sorted it?
Well, by the look on her face, the way she said it, I've known her for long enough, so I know that she meant it's not good news.
Yeah, so what happened?
So from that, I took for granted she means
Say it.
I've stopped it being. It's no longer in misery.
So what do you mean?
What?
What did she do?
She crushed its head.
Oh no.
Stone.
She got a tiny head-shaped stone and
Squashed it because that's where all the action is, isn't it? So she said it was too cruel watching it, sort of
God.
shaking about with its one leg and stuff. Had to kill it.
I imagine I had this vision that one day Suzanne just having to say to his parents, I sorted it. I sorted it.
I have sorted it.
Wow. Sorted it.
I sorted it.
I
Okay.
sorted it. Oh God. That was classic Carl.
Wow. Yeah, he cares. You obviously see what he cares about.
That's
he cares
true.
about animals or
That's
like
true.
bugs.
That's true.
I don't know if he cares about animals so much. I know Ricky loves animals.
He does. He
But
does. Bugs are his thing.
Bugs. Yeah.
He cares for animals too. Like I remember that one episode he created some animal that was like different,
Yeah.
but actually I think that was like different insects. So
Yeah.
he likes bugs. That's
Yeah. He likes bugs.
We've seen a
and
lot.
he's
Like his mom
fascinated.
had a pet fly, or he had a pet fly.
Oh,
or-
his mom had a pet spider.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
that's really what he's into. So
Yeah.
he cares. And,
Mhm.
you know,
Rosa
Suzanne,
Parks, not
obviously-
Rosie Parks. He calls her.
Oh, yeah, I
He
know.
don't care about her.
I don't care about her. She ain't no insect.
Yeah, she know insect. No, that was an insect on the bus. Nah.
Oh my God, he would totally try to save that
He
insect.
should have said that. It should have been like, well, if it was an insect, I would have cleared the bus with everybody except the insect and the driver.
That's why sad for him.
What?
That the little cricket died.
Probably. Carl probably got some pet bugs in his house.
I know. And like, except he hates slugs.
Right,
Remember,
right,
he hated
right.
slugs.
Yeah.
But it's funny how he like looked it up on the interwebs and everything.
Yeah. Oh, good old Carl.
Strange human being.
Good old Carl. It's going to be bittersweet when it's over.
Yeah.
All right.
Three more.
Three more. That right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 11, 12. Yeah, three more.
Wow.
Whew. All right. Well,
crazy.
hopefully you liked that reaction there. If you did and you want to see more just like it, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. And if you want to keep the watch party going, then just click on the video that YouTube is going to suggest for you right after this. As always, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Peace.